of operations, we can go up and beyond our call of duty to visit DCI and visit the Security Committee in Kilifi and visit Emmanuel. And Mr. Speaker, we then traveled, Mr. Speaker, with the understanding that in the event that procurement procedures not have been complied with, once we come back, we shall regularize, as is always the case. Mr. Speaker, it's not the first time, personally, I have even traveled out of this country, and because of exchequer issues or exchequer delays.
Senator Mungatana.
Yes.
Senator Gloria, acquaint yourself with the standing orders. The member is on a point of order. All these members who are speaking on the Shakahola are doing so on the platform of a point of order. So you cannot draw a point of order on a point of order. Proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. So it is not abnormal, and all of us know here, Mr. Speaker, that you can travel even outside the country, pay for your own accommodation, and later on make arrangements for claims because procurement procedures either delay or, in fact, exchequer releases are delayed. Mr. Speaker, for someone to say that we haven't done this witness or the other, therefore the committee has failed, that is okay. That is a genuine thing. But for someone to crucify a public, Mr. Speaker, protect me from Cherargei.
Senator Mutembei, kindly give your chairman an opportunity to vindicate the...
So, Mr. Speaker, I'm saying, if we fail in our duty, it is in the place of this House that has sent us out to come and castigate us. But if we have gone beyond, up and beyond our call of duty, Mr. Speaker, it is in the place of this House to support us, unless you have a hidden agenda, Mr. Speaker, unless you have a hidden agenda. Mr. Speaker, I want people to see, and senators, honorable senators, to see that there were serious allegations that graveyards existed in that New Life Center, that a mortuary existed in that New Life Center, that the ideology of starvation of people to death so that they can meet Christ existed in that New Life Center. Mr. Speaker, if the committee goes out of its way to just see this is where the graveyard is supposed to be, the facts are established that in fact this is a construction site. We go to the mortuary, the alleged mortuary, we are seeing this is in fact the center of distribution for energy. Mr. Speaker, we are taken
Senator Mungatana.
Yes, Mr. Speaker.
Do not discuss the contents of the report.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I thank you for your guidance. But I want to also tell Boni Khalwale, my colleague here, senator, and a friend of mine, that the hours we spent in DCI, Mr. Speaker, I can assure you, and you will read it from the the report we shall file, the National Forensic Laboratory that is under the Directorate of Criminal Investigation has been frustrated beyond even performance by the very people who are sponsoring this negativity, because they know the bombshells we are going to lay on this House. And Mr. Speaker, they know. That's why they are sponsoring negative articles to divert attention. But Mr. Speaker, tell them and tell the executive arm of government that no matter how hard they try to hide, we shall expose them for who they are, for how they failed the people of Kenya. And it doesn't matter whether you send the government whip here or you send whoever, we shall expose you. And that report, Mr. Speaker, is going to change the way things operate. We are saying this, Mr. Speaker. We are saying that if it is good for the country to know what is happening in DCI, what is happening where alleged graves are, what is happening in the District Security Committee of Kilifi, Mr. Speaker. And